My name is Desiree Flannery, and I'm the Executive Director of Pitiful Paws Rescue. We are a 501c3 nonprofit animal shelter located in Chesapeake, Ohio. Our shelter's location is unique because we are in the Ohio River Valley, at the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains, where Ohio, West Virginia, and Kentucky come together. Because of this, we serve all 3 states and multiple counties within each. Our area is poverty-stricken, the epicenter of an opioid crisis, and most counties are extremely rural. Many of the people here are struggling to care for their families, let alone their pets, and oftentimes they must choose between the two. That's where we come in. We strive to aid these communities in any way possible to give animals a happier, healthier life. Whether that means we help own pets stay with their families or by giving the animals at our facility the best care while waiting for homes of their own. We offer a pet food bank, free vaccines, pet supplies, and wellness clinics in various rural areas. Many of these counties also do not have animal shelters, animal control, or many resources for animal welfare. We rescue hundreds of animals each year, many being medical, neglect, cruelty, and hoarding cases, as well as your typical owner surrenders and strays. Because of the overwhelming amount of animals in need this year alone, we often start the day with animals abandoned at our gate before we even open. When traveling to rescue an animal, we deal with rivers, creeks, mountains, heavily forested areas, abandoned coal or strip mines, and much more. The weather and terrain we deal with make it much more difficult for us to do our job. We experience harsh ice and snowstorms in the winter that make the road to our shelter almost impassable. In the summers and spring, our area experiences massive flash flooding. Most of our roads are gravel or dirt and wash out easily. Between unpredictable weather and terrain, it can take hours to reach an area unless you have an all-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive vehicle like the Defender 130. In these situations, those extra hours can be the difference between life and death for an animal. Our transport vans are front-wheel drive, sit low to the ground, and do not function well in most of these situations, leaving us to use our personal vehicles. We may not have the nicest facility or state-of-the-art equipment, but we do have the best team with the biggest hearts that fight for these animals every single day. Receiving a Defender 130 would be a game changer for our organization, not only because of its durability, but also its unmatched features. The waiting depth alone would be huge for us, considering the amount of flooding and washed-out roads we traverse. Help us continue to defend the animals in the underserved communities of our tri-state area or wherever we are needed by voting for Pitiful Paws Rescue for the Land Rover Defender Service Award.